Hi, today we're going to find the chest and the key for Treasure of Nadia update 81042. We do need a couple of things in order to accomplish that in our inventory. They are a silver and jade talisman, a basic container, and some nitroglycerin. Those four ingredients make a rock bomb, which we will need, and the other thing we should also have is some viper anti-venom, because we will encounter some pit venom. Some pit vipers, sorry, today. So we've got 3 of those from previous updates. The nitroglycerin you should have gotten last update. If you didn't, make sure you replay all of that so that you do have it and you haven't used it on something else. Basic container you can buy at Walmart, and the silver and jade talisman are pretty easy to find in the jungle if you just do a tiny little bit of grinding. I'm sure you'll encounter those in no time at all. So with all those possessions, we also need to trigger a couple of encounters. So let's start that way. And the first encounter is in the tunnels under the church. So there's sort of a sewer tunnel that links the cemetery and the church. You can get in from either direction. We'll go in through the church right now. That's this tunnel here. And we cross over and go to that newish area where we haven't had access to it for all that long. And we use our fancy ladder to cross over, and this entrance is blocked off by rocks. I wonder if I can break through. So we can try our pickaxe, but it's not going to work. I wonder if I can break through. Well, what if we make our rock bomb? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. What's going on? There we go. So, jade, silver, nitroglycerin. Where's my container? Basic container.
I did it.
You found a rock bomb. So we can place our rock bomb. There we go. And now we're through.
It worked.
It did. We want to get to that blue sparkly area, so we've got a one of those pushing stone puzzles here, but this one is not all that challenging. Even I figured it out. So we can sort of create our own path through here by pushing stones around. And now we've got an open path to the blue thing. It looks loose. It's been moved recently. Well, to move heavy objects, sometimes it's helpful to use a crowbar. Holy shit, it's a dead body. So we are, whoops, oh, whatever. We are going to get out of here. But first we were going to look down this hall just for information. Look, it's the chest. It's that chest we've been looking for.
I think so.
So that's where we have to come back to once we get the key. Now, we're about to have an encounter here, and it does become an adult encounter, so I am going to skip around a whole bunch of it. And now the cutscene is complete. We find ourselves standing back in front of the church like this, and when we progress out into the actual street, Diane is calling on the satellite phone. She wants us to meet her in the jungle. And what she tells us here is that we need some help, and we have decided that Tasha is probably the best person to help us, so let's go talk to her.
What's new?
Hi.
Now we're going to meet Tasha in the jungle. And we find ourselves up at the big temple, and we go in here. Now, once we go through this dialogue, another cutscene will happen, which I will also be skipping through. So after the cutscene is finished, Claire has gone off stage left down this walkway that was just created by the little ritual that was just performed. And stage right, Tasha and Diane went that way. We want to take note of this little map and the inset stone, and this little map and the inset stone, and these two inset stones that will all be relevant to getting the key that we're looking for. So let's follow Claire first down here. So you can see that the snakes move in a repetitive pattern, and what we have to do is dodge them and get where we're going. Where we ultimately want to go is past this stone wall. And in order to get rid of the stone wall, we first have to step on this pressure plate. And we want to do all that while avoiding being bit by the snakes. Now, we do have some anti-venom from previously, so if you get bit once or even twice, you're probably fine. But try to avoid it if you can. Let's see if I can make it through here. All right, let's get right through this area. And now we can go down here and step on the plate and back up to the top. And we're going to go down this way. Now that other plate is exposed. And we're going to go right around that snake and step on the plate. What did I do? I won. That's what I did. So the path didn't open, but let's have a look at this beam of light here. So a little cutscene plays, and then we find ourselves here. The path up there didn't open. That's for the next update. But there is this beam of light in the bottom left. Remember where that that blue stone was? There. The beam of light is gone. We obviously found something. Who knows what it is? And now we can get back out of here. So we triggered whatever that was in the bottom left according to this map. And now this little light up here is flickering. So we've accomplished something. And now we've got more snakes, we got a flashing plate, we got another stone wall with another plate behind it. So we've got to get up there. And again, the snakes move in predictable patterns. There are a few more safe areas this time. So let's get up there, and he'll ignore us. And now we can step down there. And we can go back up there. Go right to there. Oh, I thought I had it. Fortunately, I got some antidote. There we go. All the snakes are gone. We have a big conversation. But remember, top right hand, and there's that beam of light. It's aiming right at this area. So let's go over here, and again, something else happened. And let's go back in. There we go. Those two little lights sort of coalesced into a weird pattern, and there's our chest key. And key in hand, we can take our shortcut back to civilization. This time I'll go in through the cemetery, why not? Body's gone. When did that happen? There's our chest. And we just use our chest key.
What do we have here?
It's a Kama Sutra page. So there you go. That is how you find the chest and the key for Treasure of Nadia Update 81042. Thanks.